Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the stream. Give me 1 second. I forgot to copy the stream's link and post it in some different Discords. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna do that right now. I should probably come up with a better thumbnail for these videos. I don't think it's very cool. Just look at some Hailfire wheels, whatever. They have time today to update it, so that's what we get. Did I post a thing? No, I did not. Okay. Give me 1 more second. Apparently I forgot to post a message about today's stream. So I'm just going to quickly do that. Should probably have these actually combined like this. Now I can actually see everything. Here we go, getting closer. Going live right now with some more studio building. Come check it out. Why is it only letting me pick from these? That's interesting. Do I have a picture? Hopefully I do. I think I do. Nope. I do not. Well, let me minimize this so I can see. Hey, what's up, survivalists? I apparently have forgotten to send out a message for more people to be aware that we're streaming. So let me hop in, and I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of this real quick. Right now we're almost at 500 parts, which is kind of interesting for this whole build. However, like I said last stream, everything that's in white that's on the wheels is going to get replaced with a different model. Let's see, I should be able to do this. Yep, okay. Now I can go to Instagram here and post a thing. Neat. And then I can do that for on there, and then we click the button and then boom. We're good to go in about 2 seconds. There we go. Neat. How's your day been, survivalists? I think you're the only one who's in the stream right now. How's your day been? My day's been pretty hectic. I still have some schoolwork I need to do after this, but I got majority of what I had to do today done, which was nice. There's a bit more I could do if I really wanted to today, but we'll see how much time I've got. I'm only going to be streaming for 2 hours, so this is going to go from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. MST. I am all out of water for some reason. Good times. So let's get just into it. I also need to get Nightbot going because I just remembered we like to play music on the Lego streams. So let me get that going. I need to turn this up. There we go. I'll turn that down. just a little bit. And, oh. Hey, what's up, Captain Cody Productions? Welcome to the stream. You have not missed much. I've just been getting some things set up, because apparently I forgot to send out a message or two. Right now I'm just gonna load up some pictures that I have for the Hailfire Droid that I use for modeling. Ooh, almost had it. Thank you for subscribing, Captain Cody Productions. I hope you enjoy your little animation that played. So I need that picture. I need probably this picture, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Probably. You like the music? Nice. Some alright music. You want one of those? One of those animations? Or are you talking about the troopers? If you want to see that animation more, look up on YouTube Clone Wars 2002 cartoon or something. Forget the official name. Alright, this is probably the best picture. I'm now just minimizing a lot of the pictures. Hey, what's up, Coconut? We'll need that picture, and we'll need this picture. Only problem is I can't have all these pictures on my screen, or I can't see the chat. Is it 2003? My bad. Something I just realized the other day is all the clones in episode 2 don't have any like cool, like they don't have any pauldrons or commas on, or commas, however you say that one. But they do in the cartoon from 2003. So the first time we see Clone Trooper with commas and pauldrons and stuff are the ARC Troopers. I wonder if they inspired George Lucas, the creator of the cartoon, inspired George Lucas to include clones in episode 3 that have extra armors. Like all of the Star Corps troopers have commas and pauldrons on. You want that for your channel? Do you do live streams, Captain Cody? Because I can tell you how to get it set up. Probably not on stream, but I can tell you later in like a private message or something. At a small Italian restaurant. Hopefully only that one song. I just minimized all of those pictures I had pulled up. Okay, there they are. I should probably label them. Oh crap, how am I supposed to know which ones I just did? I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yep, this one. And this one. Okay. So I haven't done any work on this since last stream. So let's see where we are. So we're still trying to figure out like how to get this to be rounded yet leave the gap for the face. I was thinking of maybe making this smaller so there's a one stud gap, but people last stream said 2 wide gap was fine. So we might leave it like that. I'm going to change this to dark gray just so it's a little bit closer to what it should be. You do stream so you haven't done them in a while? Any particular reason I haven't done one in a while? What are these pieces called? I don't remember. Brick round. Okay. Let's see if there's any more brick rounds. I kind of have somewhat of an idea of the shape. I kind of know what the shape needs to look like. Let's see if there's any parts that can help with that. How big is this? That is way too big. Okay. What is this? I think that's way too big as well. I need a part that's like in between this and this. This is obviously way too small, but that's kind of around the same idea. I don't know where Nolark is. I kind of messed up and forgot to send out a announcement post. Except for like 2 minutes ago. Gonna get the Nintendo Switch Lite. What's the difference between the Lite and the normal Nintendo Switch? Also, how much is the Lite compared to this normal? Wait, how big is this? Oh, wait. I think I might have just found a winner. I don't think I've ever seen this part before, though. Other problem is it can't attach any bricks or anything to it, so the front's gonna have to be different anyway. Let's try this. Has this ever been in brown before? It has not. Has it ever been in reddish brown before? No, it has not. Has it been in the grays? It's been in gray before. The problem is it has this lip to it, which I don't want. The Noon Cantina. Yeah, so I recently saw a bunch of people have posted the HD versions of the pictures. I like it. It's really cool. I'm glad it's not an actual UCS set, but it's that what, Builders Academy, whatever. I think that is a smart decision on Lego to make it that, because then it can be a lot different. Like, it actually looks like a full-on building, which is nice. The thing that excites me the most about the set is actually the minifigures still. Because there's a lot of those aliens that we've never seen before in Lego. So that's very exciting. I think I'm gonna pass on it though. Just because I need the money for other things. If I had the money to do the other, like my other projects and get that set, I'd get that set. But I'm super glad to see more aliens that we've never seen in Lego before being made in Lego. Master Builders, that's it. Yeah, that was a good choice. Not gonna make the same mistake like they did that one year with Hoth. The Joy-Cons don't come off? Oh, okay. It would be a good set for Tatooine. Like, you have, what is it actually just based off of Mos Eisley Cantina? So you could just slap that into your Tatooine mock while you build a bunch of the other buildings. I'm struggling to find the parts I want. I think we're gonna have to redesign this entire thing. I'm gonna put that off to the side, but we're gonna have to change those up. I'm gonna take another cue from this other custom Lego Hailfire picture that I've got. I'm actually gonna need to zoom in on it just so I can see it a little bit better. But I was trying to just find an entire piece that has like the right shaping to it, whereas this other person just kind of brick-built it. I think that's kind of the way that needs to go. Also, we need to keep in mind how we're gonna connect this body to the wheels as well. Which, from what I can tell, that's gonna happen underneath this plate right here and above this plate right here, somewhere in this open space. If I don't shake the camera, like somewhere right here. So, at least for this head part, we don't have to worry about that too much. Just taking a second to digest what I'm looking at in this picture. Okay, I think I get it. They kind of have like a smaller head going on though, so we'll have to see how this goes. If I type in slope, will I find the right part? Possibly, there's just a lot. Oh yeah, that's because I didn't have time to do such things. If I have time after the stream, I'll send it to you. But yeah, something I can announce is the trailer for my podcast series is coming out next week. Next Thursday, specifically. So if you want to check that out, feel free. It'll be It was really fun to do. I've since learned that I'm not gonna do what I did for this first season, I'm calling it, where I recorded a bunch with recorded a bunch of episodes with different guests. Instead, oh, we already have that piece. Instead, I'm gonna record one once a month, and that's it. See you when you come back, Captain Cody. And what is up, Brick Film Ben? How you doing today? As you can see, we're still working on the Hailfire Droid today. Okay, here we go. Which one would be better, this one or the size smaller? So basically, this person in their custom build used these for the sides. I'm not so sure if I want to do that though. You're having your best day on YouTube? Nice. How come it's your best day? I'm very interested. I've been seeming to be doing pretty well on YouTube myself as well. Channel's been growing pretty, not rapidly, but more people seem to be discovering it, which is nice. Yeah, I don't think Instagram or Discord likes videos at all. Yeah, you can totally just send me pictures instead. Well, I asked you Brick Film, so it's okay. I asked you to say it. So if I ask you to say what it is, then you're totally fine to do it. But if you just went ahead and said it anyway without me asking you, then we'd have a problem. I'm not sure if I want to do this though. I want more of a smooth transition for this dome of a head, but I'm not sure if I can get my wish. Also, I think this size is too big. Yeah, we'd have to go with the smaller size anyway, if it would grab the part. Then the problem is these technically are now too big. We would need smaller versions of these, I think. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Get a golf clap, I guess. That's pretty cool. I guess technically we could use these as well. That's alright. None of these are like as curved as I want. Oh, Fabulan? Okay, yeah, we're not using those. Those are super rare. Is there anything up here that might be feasible? Like, what about this? It's too big. But that's another thing we could use. What? What are you talking about, Brick Film? To answer your question, at least the part of your question I can understand, how am I been doing today? Pretty well. I had a bunch of schoolwork I had to make up since my family and I went on a mini vacation for Labor Day weekend. But it wasn't too bad. I've caught up pretty much. And my university lost power yesterday, so all classes were canceled. So that gives me, now all my assignments that were due like tomorrow have been pushed back to the next day. So now I have more time to work on stuff. I had a thought of maybe we could use these to create an interesting shape. Now I just gotta scroll back to where those were. What about these? That could be interesting. Vacations are nice. My only problem with vacations now is my family sleeps at a different time than I do. They sleep late. They go to bed later than I do. So when I go on vacations with them, I have to adjust to their schedule, and then I die. Then I crash kind of hard when I'm off of vacation for the first couple of days. Luckily this time it came back. I was good to go the second day back. I seem to be struggling really hard with this decision of doing this shape just because I want to get it. I want mine to stand out, not look like this. Hey, what's up, Eric? Did you put that in there because the stream is buffering? Because I hope not. It shouldn't be. I literally am just moving around small things. It should not be buffering. Hey, what's up, Clone Commander? Congrats. I thought you said your AAT was gonna show up on Sunday, but that's cool. You moved the cannon and the smaller guns. What do you mean by that? Also, I just clicked on the stream preview, so I just lost all my pictures again. But this time I know specifically which ones they are, so that was good. You moved it, but like where? Oh, you modded them? Okay. To make them like more accurate, because the main cannon on the new AT looks freaking weird. As you can tell, for those who just showed up, we're still working on this. I'm being super indecisive right now of how I want this to look, which is being a problem, but yeah. New SAT? You mean new AAT? Yeah. You're not gonna buy Lego for a long time, why not? Do you just not have the money for it? I can totally understand if you don't have the money for it. I think this is interesting though. We might give this a shot. I just gotta get the parts now necessary to connect this to this. Which is actually kind of a problem, because all the parts I can think of using right now would mean stud on stud, which does not work. The longer one is on top. You mean the side guns? Oh yeah, because you got the switch and you got a giant hole recently. Nice. Top part is stud back. And just you'd have to like show me a picture or something. I can kind of understand what you're saying. I can kind of mentally visualize it, but that set is also kind of weird to begin with, so I'd have to look at a picture. Alright, so now that we've got kind of an idea of where to go, let's get a part that can attach this slope to these plates. Could I? No, that wouldn't quite work. Maybe this will actually. Let's see, brick. 1x1 mod? Mod? If I spell mod right? Can we use the headlight piece? The only problem is this is an odd number and that's an even piece, so it's gonna look weird anyway, but let's give this a shot. Other than there's this weird gap here that's not been created, I kind of like that. And then, well, this is kind of going in an interesting direction. Oh my. Yeah, it's interesting. It seems like lots of people are getting misprints on helmets and stuff recently. I have never gotten a misprint on any helmets, except maybe one of my ARF troopers. His T-visor is like shaped in a way that makes it look like he's got an angry scowl going on. So I'm not sure if that's... I'm pretty sure that's not correct, but that's how he looks. This is actually taking an interesting shape. So then we would want to... Ooh. this doesn't fit, right? Yeah, that doesn't fit, but that would be interesting. What if we turn this on turn it up on its side? Obviously, we're gonna have to try to do something slightly different in this because it doesn't quite fit all the way. This needs to be 5 long instead of 4, but this is taking kind of an interesting shape. And that means now we can kind of fill in this area, because this area right here needs to be filled in anyway. Oh, did I really only do these? Okay. And then we can make kind of a point, because the fangs, it does kind of have fangs. The fangs hang off of the front of the body, so they can hang off farther than this. These would hang off sideways, so we don't want that. We kind of want the fangs to be right here, or at the very least here in the center. Let me go back to slopes. We need to go back to slopes anyway, because we need to see if we can find like the half versions of these. That way we can extend it more. This might be a good piece. This might be a good piece. In the front there. Ooh, yeah. Maybe not that one specifically, but one of these other ones. Inside bar, without bottom pin. I don't know. I'll find out later which one's wrong when I make instructions for them. What part of your OG shock trooper is misprinted? Like, is it on the helmet? Is it on the torso? Is it on the arms? I guess it wouldn't be on the arms. Is it on the torsos or on the helmet? Those are the only things that are printed. That would be an interesting world record to go for, brick film. Virtual effects. So, like, what kind of effects? Like sound effects or like FVX effects? I haven't watched The Mandalorian in a little bit. I also just clicked on the streams preview, so I lost all my pictures. Isn't Blurg the demon-looking alien? It's been a while. I would recommend being a little bit more specific of who you're talking to, Brigfilm, because I'm also known as Clone too. But I know, as I read that, I understood you were talking to Clone Commander. Have some of your videos been copyrighted, Captain Cody? There's a few reasons why it might be the case. I've had a few of my videos copyrighted. I actually just had that 50 subscriber mock contest winners video got copyrighted because of the music I chose. Because the music sounds eerily similar to like the actual Star Wars music. However, the music I found is specifically from another guy who said you can use all of his music for free. So I would have to, if I wanted to actually make money off that video, which right now I can't even, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'd have to tweak it, but yeah. What's up, TechBot? Your early videos were? If you click on the part in your YouTube studio when you're looking at your videos, you can click on the copyright claim and it'll tell you why. Then you just have to decide if you want to deal with it or not. Hey, there's Nightbot with my links. As you can tell right now, Nightbot, we're currently working on the Hailfire Droid still. We might have stumbled across a really cool way of building the body. We just got a few problems we're running into is trying to incorporate the fangs, how to remove these studs from being shown right here, and overall just getting the correct shape. I think these are gonna need to get moved up. If they get moved up, how does that look? They kind of overhang, so that kind of looks kind of bad. So they kind of have to stay right there. Which actually should... These might have to be something different. Just because we need it so it like arches over the light here. The custom Lego one I'm looking at, so this other custom Lego Hailfire Droid I'm looking at, I guess they probably tried honestly, but they didn't do what I'm trying to do. They kind of took the easy way out and just forgoed the round shape this way and just focused on the round shape going this way and not across but back and forth, if that makes sense. I think if we can figure out the fangs, that'd be the next part. Can we actually slip some tiles under there? If we can slip some tiles in there, it might look alright. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, you can't slip tiles under there. Alright. So that's another thing to worry about. First of all though, we need to, before we get too invested in this shape, we need to see if we can find the smaller versions of these, of that piece. I think one exists. Oh, there's like this, but we need like this split in half. I'm not sure if that part actually exists. I might be thinking, yeah, I might be thinking of a part that does not exist. Yeah. Well, there's this actually. This could do the trick too. Its slope is a lot less well, we'll have to see. Let me modify this one. I know I'm missing a little bit of chat. Give me... Okay, that one's a little bit better. But now it... actually? That might be fine that it overhangs. Now we can use it for the fangs. Then obviously we just put a 1 by... Oh, do I not have one over here? I should have one. Well, I guess there's not. Okay. I'll just steal one of these. Then we can just put this right here. There we go. What? The devil one? Okay. Oh, that's why you put that symbol in chat. Okay, that makes sense. Is it another Minecraft video tech bot? Yeah, that same... We had a windstorm up here at the university too. It reached winds of 89 miles per hour. It was crazy. Hey, what's up, Brick Whisper? Shaders versus RTX. Okay. We'll have to come back to these slips. I want to go find a brick. One of these would be fine, but I'd rather have the 1x2 version of it. There it is. Put that bad boy right there, and then we can put this right here. Then that kind of leaves this gap, but yeah. Just started high school today. How was your first day, TechPot? That technically now means we have enough room that we could incorporate this. No, seriously, it still can't fit? Oh, okay. If we put it all the way up there, it fits, but now you can't see the light, obviously, so that's a problem. I was gonna delete that, let's actually move that over here. No, Coconut, they're not gonna stay white. I'm just leaving them white because that's the default color that Studio puts everything in when you pull it out of that selection. We're gonna, once I get like the shape that I kind of want to go for, then we'll start switching colors and seeing if they have these parts in the right colors. I don't know, Coconut's not that much older than I am. It's been several years since I was in high school as well, though. Yeah, man, if you want to send me your collection, pictures of your collection, yeah, sending them in Discord. I guess that's a good opportunity. I do have a Discord. Survivalist can put a link to it in there if he wants. There should be a command for it. But still looks young, wink wink. What if we move these back, actually? That might be good. Might ditch that. Do this instead. Copy and paste. I think I was on that stream, Coconut. Oh, could you actually hear that ambulance outside? That's crazy. Or it could be in the song, I don't know. There was an ambulance that just passed outside though, so that might be it. What kind of vehicles were you already thinking of doing, Brick Whisperer? I just saw your message. It doesn't want to post a link. Oh, it could be that it's been expired. You can make a new link, Survivalist, if you want. Have you considered a P.O. box? I've considered a P.O. box. Not gonna do it yet, though. Fangs. What can we use for fangs? I think we're on the right track, chat. I think the only problem I still have with this is just the fact that these studs are still exposed on the bottom, but I think there's a way that we can get around that later. What if we did this? That goes right there, but we could actually have it poke out farther. The only problem is then it hangs over. Something like that would actually be good. If this was like, I had this angle and then continued, that'd be awesome. Send him an enchilada. Alright, see ya, Eric, when you can come back. You would eat it on stream. That would go bad. That enchilada would be nasty by the time I got to Coconut. You know what helps when creating stuff in Studio? If you know how to spell. So that's one fang, tooth-like piece. The problem is it needs to hang sideways. I guess this was probably actually the best, and we just gotta get a bracket. By the way, Coconut, since you're still here, congrats on the massive progress that you've been making on your rock work. I just watched Utapau week 2 earlier today. Dang, son, that is a lot. Coconut enchilada time. The only thing I don't like about having to use those brackets in that way is it means it kind of disrupts the slope. But we could actually get around. We could get around that. Yeah, we could actually fix that by just putting some plating right here. Let's actually give that a shot. Let's move these off for a second. I'm creating like a good junk pile around this. I should probably zoom out a little bit. It's probably a little claustrophobic having it be this close. Wait, are you trying to have your PC make Wi-Fi, TechBot, or are you trying to have your PC work off of Wi-Fi? If it's the latter thing that I just said, that doesn't work. You can't have your PC run off of Wi-Fi. It has to have a direct connection with the Ethernet. Alright, see you, Brick Whisperer. Yeah, I really liked how you showed off how to do those cracks and stuff. And the caves look good. I'm glad you added a third cave. It definitely the rock work looks pretty balanced. What? Wait, what contest? Seriously, Brick Whisperer, you already forgot? You already forgot? Speaking of contests, if I have enough time tonight and or the half hour I can use in the morning before 9 a.m., I should have the 100 subscriber mock contest out tomorrow morning as well. The rules are pretty much the same except for the mandatory requirement. That one has been switched from a figure to a part, so that one should be a lot better. What? Yeah, that's fine, Brick Whisper. This week has been kind of a blur for me too. I keep thinking today I'm a day, like today's Wednesday. I kept thinking it was Tuesday just because of the 3-day weekend with Monday being a holiday too. I completely forgot what I was doing. Now I remember. We just wanted to do that, and I'm being lazy, so we'll just do it again. Because now we can do this and put it back, which is a lot better. Does not kill the slope as much as it used to. If I can get the video out, no problem. Survive. If I can get the video out tomorrow, it will go until the 30th. That's when it will end, is on the 30th. If I can't get it out until like next week, then we will most likely still have it end on the 30th. I haven't decided. I want these contests to be like within the same month that they're announced, but we'll have to see. I can hopefully get it out tomorrow. I kind of like that. It's a little bulkier than the plating underneath of it, but I think it looks a little bit better. I think it's the best angle. Now we just gotta figure out what goes on top of this angle. Wait, let's not copy and paste that one. Let's copy and paste this one. Anyone feel like they're out hunting some animals in the safari right now? Listening to this song? I kind of dig this. Alright, see you when you can get your internet fixed. This is interesting. Now we just gotta... Anyone in chat have any suggestions of what we can do to fill these gaps right here where these studs from the brackets show? I don't think we can fit a tile in there, so anyone have any ideas? We can one suggestion I have is maybe changing this modified brick right here to something else that can kind of fit that entire section, but I don't know. I'll see what you guys have to say about that, and I'll start working on the rest of the curves we got going on that we need. This area right here, though, I'm definitely going to put a tile. 2x3 tile, apparently. I don't want studs there, because I think that looks a lot better. So this would actually look good if it could sit out here. The problem is it can only connect from the bottom. So we'd have to put a bracket, and a bracket makes it stick out too much. These would most likely be a better choice. So let's do that. I think all I really need is this again. That, and then this. Obviously I'm going to change those later. That way it's a lot more sturdy than just 2x2 plates stacked on each other. Yeah, that would almost be the right shape. Actually, that would be the right shape, and there's a way that we can continue to just stack these on top of each other. We just have to connect to up here as well. Alright, see you, TechBot. I assume that means your internet is just being dumb. See you around, my dude. Yeah, I think we're going in the right direction. Now we just gotta figure out how to fill these corners right here. Tech bit. Let's see if there's any slopes that are able to do such things. This is a thought that I just had when looking at the different slopes. If you're talking about Clone Commander, I don't know. That doesn't quite squeeze in there. Is there a different type of bracket? I guess actually, let's see if there's any other slopes that could do the same thing that I'm trying to do before leaving the slope page. What about this? Would these actually work? They would actually. And I already have one out. So this is a good contender. We're not going to be using that. This is good for that, and this is a good contender for that side bit, if I can do what I kind of want to try to do. What's my favorite type of droid? Are you talking about battle droid or utility droid? For battle droids, as far as like the CIS army is concerned, it's either the commando droids or the magma guards. They're so cool. Utility droids probably would have to be R2-D2. Any droid? Oh. Well, that's pretty broad. But as far as utility droids are concerned, R2 units and specifically R2-D2 are my favorite. Oh, we're out of all the different shapes, I think. Or we have to get past all of the printed ones to get to these. And like I said, for battle droids, it's either commando droids or magma guards. Those are my favorites. Any of these slopes? Can any of these do what I kind of want? No, it doesn't look like it. Then it just turns back into printed. And then you get these things that are like the parts that have hooks and stuff. There's an electric piece with a computer console on it? Oh, interesting. Let me reverse that question on to you, Brickfilm. What's your favorite droid? Alright, so let's look up bracket. I almost just forgot what I was doing. Let's look up bracket. Oh, there is a reverse version. I did not know that. These brackets are like brand new to me. These like 1x1 brackets. I'm used to the 1x2s and the 1x4s and the 2x2s. Well, like this one right here is pretty new to me, and these two are pretty new to me. These I've seen kind of, but they're not as common in my collection as the 1x4s, the 2x2s, and the 1x2s. I have so many of these 1x2s because I ended up with so many of the Clone Trooper versus Droidekas battle pack back when that was out. Somehow I convinced my parents to let me get like 13 of those sets or something. So I have tons of those clones. Let's try what I was thinking. So if we attach that. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Fire alarm? What? Do you have a fire going on at your house, survivalist? If so, that's pretty... It's a pretty oh no moment. I think this is the one we're gonna have to go for. So this bracket idea was a good attempt, but it's not gonna work. I did not just have a fire alarm go off. I don't know what you're talking about, survivalist. That was not me. If you heard a beeping noise. I think you're just hearing things, survivalist. This is one thing I don't like about Stew, is it won't let you just place stuff on top. Unless I use the arrow keys. Then it kind of lets you. Yeah, I have no idea what you heard, survivalist. It was probably something in the song, because there was no smoke alarm or fire alarm that just went off. Give me 1 second. There's an itch right next to my eyeball. There we go. How can we get that? Probably actually just with another... Oh, well, we can't use a bracket because of the same problem. It makes the thing hang off too much. It won't be flush. I'm trying to get these slopes and stuff to be super flush. Is there any way that we can try connecting to it from the top? Probably, but I can't tell because the thing won't do it. So let's grab a plate 2x3. That's how you have to type it in here. Hello? Grab the thing. First of all, I just want to see, can I continue this slope? Yes, we can. So if we can do that, oh, let me actually make sure I'm clicking the right buttons on my keyboard. If we can do that and put this here, actually we'll need a longer one than that, won't we? Because we need something that will come about 2 studs over, so we need probably a 2x6 actually. Where it goes like this. Possibly. But then that gives us the ability to do that. And then can we stick this under there? We can! Kind of got an interesting shape going on here. Only problem is the slope goes straight to that point and then stopped. And we can't really use this piece again because it'd get in the way with the light, I'm pretty sure. But we can now remove that and try. Now that it's been placed, it won't actually move. Yeah, we can't put that there because of the light. Could we put that there if we put a... I keep zooming in way too much. I apologize if it makes everything look a little weird. If we put this here, ignore the color for now. But if we put that there, that fits. The only problem is it now changes our slope. Where there's this drop off. I apologize if you just heard some music. My roommates decided to blast their music for a little bit. This is interesting. Anyone in chat have any ideas? I'm still waiting for ideas for the earlier comment, but I haven't seen any for that. But if anyone else has any ideas, let me know. I just lost all my pictures. There we go, got my pictures back. This is an interesting shape we're going with, though. We're gonna highlight all those and move them out farther, just so they stop getting in the way of the camera. Same with this stuff right here. I'm gonna skip this song just because we just listened to kind of a more somber, creepy song, so we're gonna switch. Another World Shanty. Alright, that's fine. We'll listen to that. Well, let's go look in the slopes again, see if there's anything else in here that could do the trick. This is interesting. I've never heard of this shanty before. Oh, there's this. What if we use it? So we're gonna get rid of all of that. Have it lag out. Wait, is this... Oh, that's not what I want. No. I thought that was gonna be like this. I don't know what you're talking about, Survivalist. I'm pretty sure that's you. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Studio, don't crash on me. This doesn't quite work. It's not the right angle. It needs to be the same angle as this. What's this? Oh, it's one of those corner slope things. Hey, what's up, CA1? How you doing today? We're just working on the Hailfire Droid again. We're trying to figure out this slope that can be around this same angle, but then curve in this way. I don't know if any slopes that can really do that, so that's why we've been struggling with it for a little bit. I've been doing pretty good. I had a lot of college stuff I had to do today, but I got all of it done, so that was good. I'm just gonna put this... Oh, apparently I wasn't clicking the right buttons. Yep, definitely was not clicking the right buttons. Just slap that back in there, and then... Let's mirror it. That way we can start seeing how this would look more and more. So it's like right there, right there, right there. And I think we put one right there as well. Oh, we probably will, but probably not. We'll see. And then there was a tube. I'm gonna put the 2x3 back up there. Alright, the sea shanty was kind of nice, but I don't like the whistling noise in it. Alright, this is much better. Studs on the side. We're already using the headlight piece in here. That's how these pieces are attached. What do you mean? Where are you saying we should use the headlight piece for like these interesting slopes I'm talking about? I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it'll work. Hey, what's up, Transduction? I'm glad you like it. Right now it's still all in white basically, except for a bunch of these dark gray plates I've slapped on it. Right now I'm just putting in a temporary part to go right there. That way we can put more of these on. It's kind of rickety, at least these slopes I'm putting on, because they're only attached right there. But that's kind of what we got. Actually, let me switch this out for the 2x6 again, because I thought that looked pretty good. Oh, hello. Hello, game. I guess it's not a game. Hello, program. Put that right there. It is the 1x2 slope piece, but the slope has an indent. Well, let me look. Let me know if you see it then. Is this one you're talking about? It's like cut off. Is it any of these ones that are right here? Okay. Let me keep scrolling down. Is it any of these? How you been doing today though, Trandoshan? Hey, what's up, Max? You surprise me every time you hop onto one of these streams. Which one of these slopes are you talking about? Are you talking about this one? You talking about this one? It's the one on the right column. This one? An exhausting day of school. My day could have been a lot worse than it was, but because the power went out for a lot of people in the town that my university is located in, the professors were generous, and probably because they also had their, well, one of my professors had his power go out too. So they moved all of the assignments, a lot of the assignments that were supposed to be due like today and tomorrow, back a day. Well, this, hopefully we can actually get the wheels to actually spin. That's like something I really want for this mock to be able to do, is actually have the wheels spin. We'll have to see. Depends on how we redesign the wheel mounts, I guess I'll call them. You just recorded it so you can hear what the buzzing noise is? I don't know. I don't think so. Second to top. So am I hovering over the right one, CA1? Is this the one you're talking about, or is it one of these other two? One above. Talking about this? This is just an inverted slope. There's no indent to this whatsoever. That's literally just a print, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's just a print on it. Second to top. So this one, right here. Type in chat specifically which one it is. Is it this one? Slope curved 2x1? Just type that name in the chat and then I can know specifically. What am I building right now? It's a good question, Max. So right now we're building a Hailfire Droid. That's a minifigure scale. We're trying to figure out how to make this slope right here, because it has two different. It needs to kind of be along this angle on one side, but then it needs to round in or curve in this way. So. Okay, until you say otherwise, CA1, I'm grabbing that one. If you want to be more precise, that's the name, yeah. I don't know how we can attach this other than doing this, which might actually look alright. My studio is having a hard time for whatever reason. How does this look? Please attach. Come on, don't be dumb. What the heck? What are you trying to attach to? Oh, can it really not attach because it needs a plate? Oh, okay. Can you believe the banking clan used these to collect debts? Yes. They were very greedy. Well, I guess they weren't greedy. The Clone Wars show kind of explains why. Wait, I don't want tile, I want plate. I also don't want it 1 by 1 or 1 by 2. I want 1 by 1. Just for this. Huh, here's an idea. I don't know why everything's having such a hard time right now. It was literally working fine earlier. We haven't added that many parts. There's currently 541 total parts scattered about. Oh yeah, Transition? Alright. You can either type it in chat if you want, or you can tell me later in a private message. You and Brick a Bulbasaur also need to let me know. I guess Brick Pigeon too. Like, I guess which streams you guys want to add, because I think that was one of the part of the prize. What do you mean? How would I incorporate that idea? CA. Putting a 1x4 plate through? I think so. There was something, all 3 prizes, there was something to do with live streams, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. Most likely you'd be like a guest right now on one of these LEGO streams. Because of the Minecraft being a single player and the Terraria is also kind of single player, sorta. It's hard to explain. I guess it kind of is. I don't quite understand how to implement your idea, CA, but I appreciate the idea nonetheless. I think your suggestion of using this part might actually come in handy. Oh yeah, join a call on a live stream. None of the winners have asked for that yet. And what's funny is I already did a podcast episode with the Brick Whisperer before he even won a spot in the contest, so that was kind of funny. Just need to now I just need to stop goofing around and actually implement this idea. It might not work because of kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Does this fit? Yeah. Maybe we need to hang this from the top then. Come on, game. Stop being like this. Okay, yeah, my idea doesn't quite work just because of this doesn't have a stud on top of it. Is that a tile below the transparent red stud? Are you talking about this right here? CA? Well, it's up to you. If you don't want to do it, that's totally fine, Trandoshan. It's part of your prize. So if you don't want to, that's fine. But if you do, then it's there. What's up, Brick Bulbasaur? I'm not sure if I can have this song. We're gonna skip it. Okay, so I'm at the eye. What are you asking is a stud below? Are you talking about this? Can I have your prize? Oh my goodness, why is it struggling so bad? Just pick the thing. Oh, because a stupid pop-up came on my computer. Dang, ad blocker thing. Is it a tile underneath? There is a tile underneath it. This right here is a tile underneath of it, yeah. I need like this slope, but in a brick. Is there a brick that's like that actually? I guess it'd be considered a slope, but whatever. Now there's slopes in here. There's this. You can try the 1x4 with studs only on the ends and tiles on the 2 studs in the middle. Were you gonna trade your prize for for the 501st set? Trandoshan. Maybe let's try. What was wrong with this idea? I can't remember. Other than, like, this slope is like the right slope. It just doesn't curve to connect to this all the way, if I remember right. I did not mean to copy that one, but okay. I accidentally clicked the wrong buttons. Indeedy. What's the building block that you've got, CA? Or do you mean you have bricks and you want ideas? Alright, Trandoshan, see you later. I'm only going to be going for another hour. I'm going to be ending at 8 p.m. my time. These weekday streams, I can't do the 3 hours. For whatever reason, last stream I ended up having a headache about halfway through, so like that didn't help. But Saturday streams will go for 3 hours. Block meaning you can't think of stuff. Oh, you have builder's block or like that? That's what you mean? Okay. I don't know. Do you do Star Wars stuff, CA? What kind of stuff do you typically build? Where's that one slab? I want to bring it back. This might be what we just have to go with. Just gotta turn it so it's the right way. Might just have to suck it up and deal with the fact that the slope is weird. Ooh. My dinner's trying to attack me. Oh my goodness, that scene is so amazing. I rewatched that, what, like 2 months ago? That scene with Gregor actually acting as a clone commando was amazing. So it makes sense that he survived. It's kind of weird though, then when we see him again in Rebels, he's like a nutcase, but it's because of the explosions. So we literally only saw him as an actual clone commando for like 20 seconds maybe at most. When we first meet him, he has amnesia. He's just a normal dude. We see him for 20 seconds be the bad A of a clone commando. Then the next time we see him in Rebels, he's a nutcase again. And then he dies in Rebels. Spoiler warning, but that show's been out for a long time. You should have seen it by now. So I think that and this need to be changed. Is there... That'd be so nice if that was such a thing. we got this, which is almost what I want. Where's the cheese slope? There it is. Maybe we do cheese slopes up here instead of... Well, actually we can't because these have to connect like that. But maybe the face area looks slightly different. Actually, it does look slightly different anyway. The slope is lower in the front because it slopes this way too. It was more than 20 seconds? Whatever. Survivalist. Yeah, so Survivalist mentioned it there. So I actually do streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays now. But my Mondays are for Minecraft only. Saturdays are for Terraria, but I might be switching Terraria stuff to Wednesdays and giving the Lego streams the extra hour. We'll see though. Yeah, that's how it is currently right now. Mondays is Minecraft, Wednesdays is Lego / other games. So next Wednesday we're actually hopefully going to finish Republic Commando. And then Saturdays are for Terraria stuff. Alright, see you, Trando. Thanks for being here for so long, my dude. It's always a great time to have you on. That might just be what we have to go with, unfortunately. I should switch Wednesday and Saturday. I've been thinking about it. I want to see how this week goes. I want to see how it goes for this week. And then I'm thinking of switching it right now, but we'll see. I would say mini mock Mondays, Brick Bubble Store, because if you say mini kit Mondays, people are most likely expecting you just to show off different mini kits from the Lego games. Which, I mean, if you're actually gonna make the mini kits from each Lego game, that'd be awesome, because each Lego game has different mini kits. It's not just the standard Lego Star Wars mini kit that's white and black. There's other ones. So let's actually start using some other slopes. So another slope I was thinking, because I think we're pretty much good on this angle that goes across. Now we need to go from front to back, because we've kind of ignored the back. Which is fine. I really wanted to get the face. I think some do share the same minikit survivalist, but I think overall they all have different ones. I don't know. I haven't played a Lego game in forever. I don't own any on my computer either, so I can't stream them. What slope is it that I'm thinking of? It's not this one, but it's like the other one that's like it. I think it's lower down on the list. I wish there was a way to turn off all the ones that have prints on them. I think there actually is, but I'm not sure. The one I'm looking for is this one. Hello? There it goes. As it now lags out again. Come on, stop lagging. Dang it. I'm not happy with how this works. Maybe instead of that, we'll use more cheese slopes. Seriously, you're telling me it can't fit right there? It should fit right there. Hello? Program? It really can't fit right there? What the heck? Oh my goodness, what is with all the lag? Jeez. There's so much lag that it didn't even place this one on correctly. Oh my goodness, lag. I like that much more. That's not... accurate per se, but I like it more. Because technically these should be on the roof. We might need to just lower the eye. What the heck is this? I like it. Reminds me of Sabaton. And 100% it? I don't know about that. I think on the Xbox 360, I've 100%ed the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean game. That's the only one I can think of right now that I've 100%. I don't know, chat. Should we lower the eye down and make this more accurate to the actual Hailfire Droid, or just leave it like this? I am very tempted to lower the eye down, though. I think we can just remove one of these plates and just put it on top instead. Then we should be able to do something. Yeah, but I need that 20 bucks for other things, like food. Oh, something I didn't realize is this hangs over. I don't really want to beef out the underslope either anymore though, so. Is that a yes for moving the light down? I'm gonna take it as a yes to that, so we'll do that. If I can now get it to do what I want again. Come on. Come on. Put it off to the side. Take that, take that, take that, take that, that, and that, and that, and that. And we're gonna make them invisible. I did not mean to make those invisible, dang it. So we'll put that there. Then we'll put this back on top. Hello? Oh my goodness, I don't understand why it is lagging so bad now. Hello? Is this real life? Show all. So now we delete these. I think I deleted it. We're gonna need that plate back. Or that tile, excuse me. Oh. Okay, that explains that. So what is, oh, that's that stuff, so we can't get rid of that. The light should now be fixed, but okay. So we lower it down, now we can't get rid of the studs. That should be okay, actually. You mean the TIE Crawler, CA? If you do, that's awesome. I love the TIE Crawler. It's one of the first sets I ever owned. So if you're gonna make a custom one, that'd be awesome. Hey, what's up, Ugly? Do I have the set with the tactical droid? Yes. I do own that set, so I have one tactical droid. He's probably doing homework or sleeping. Probably sleeping, because he probably should be sleeping right now with his messed up sleep schedule. Yes, we gotta put in. Oh, I know what we can use. For some reason, I was trying to think of like inverted cheese slopes, but those don't exist. What we need is the inverted version of this, which is this one. Can we get this to squeeze in there somehow? Hello? There we go. Apparently that works. What? If you are doing the TIE Crawler CA, you'll definitely send me pics of whenever you finish it, or if you do like progress updates on it, I'd be down to look at them. TIE Crawler. Even though the TIE Crawler is literally just a TIE fighter cockpit with just giant tank treads on the side, I think it looks awesome. I'm surprised too. It's interesting. Maybe then we can do this. Ooh, I don't like that slope look, but there we go. You can barely see the eye though, which is kind of a problem. Like, you can't see the full circle, and you should be able to. How big is your pantser? Or however you say that. I need to buy some more treads. My snail tank mock that I've made and have a couple of videos on my channel of, I still don't have enough treads to finish my prototype. Like, the main tread is fine. I had enough treads for that, but I need more of the small chain link parts to finish. Why is that one held for review? What the heck? I don't think it's Nightbot. YouTube streaming is catching your guys' messages that don't make any sense why they'd be marked for review. It's kind of dumb. YouTube is an interesting platform. I've looked into looking at maybe doing Restream, which is a streaming service, allows you to stream to different platforms, so I could be streaming to YouTube and Twitch right now. Problem is it looks like they've also switched to a pay it's not pay to win program, but basically you have to pay in order to get the features that you used to be able to get from them in the past. So I don't think I'll do that anymore. I think I'll just keep with Streamlabs. I might. That means though I might in the future switch all my gaming stuff to Twitch instead of YouTube though. Yeah, it's kind of like premium service survivalist. I'm not sure what their basic package, the basic free package does though. I need to look into it some more. I might use Restream, we'll see. If it does what I want it to do, I might switch to Restream. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of the Hailfire sets. Ugly. That's why I'm making my own. Yeah, if you want to do that for me, survivalist, that'd be awesome. Basically I'm just seeing if I can, with their free version, if I can stream to both Twitch and YouTube. That's literally it. Do I like building military mocks? If you consider Star Wars military, if you consider Star Wars military, then yes. If you don't, then no. I literally own only Star Wars stuff, mainly. Well, like 90% of my collection is Star Wars. Then there's a few random Lego City and Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. But is that the free version? Survivalist? We need to actually remove these slopes right here. I was just looking at the pictures again. We need to leave slopes for the cannons to work. Actually, the bottom ones can stay. That one and the one, oh, if it doesn't lag, can stay. What the heck? Just like delete that part. Which means this can go there and this can go here. Maybe we should start working on the back. Do I have any pictures of the back? Currently, I don't have any pictures up that show the back of the model. But I think I do actually. Yeah, here's one. I have to zoom in kinda. But the back also hangs off a little bit, so that's fine that these do. We just gotta connect. We kinda just gotta round out this shape right here. I'm kind of the same, Ugly. That's why I did all those mega sorting streams. So when I'm at home with my collection, my whole collection, I can prototype more things. And that's why we're doing these studio streams, so I can continue prototyping stuff. We just need to now, like I said already, we just gotta round out this back area now. So I think And try not to have it pop out too much more. Maybe like at the most one more stud. Which I know is easier said than done, so let's see if we can actually accomplish that. There's one part in particular that I think would be handy to use, but I'm not seeing it. It's the inverse of this one. Oh, it's just because I scrolled past it too quickly. This is probably going to be too big. But I wanted to give it a shot. Yeah, it's too big, but... yeah, maybe we want the reverse of that. If that's even a possibility. I don't quite think it is. At least the part I'm thinking of doesn't quite exist, I don't think. Because this then just brings it on the inside, which is not what I want. That's no problem. It just sounds like you need more practice, so keep building more. Ugly. Just keep doing it. Like they say, practice makes perfect. As long as you are practicing perfectly. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Interesting. I'll have to check. I'll have to look into it, restream some more and see if it's really worth my time. The only reason why I get the Twitch stuff set up is so in the future, maybe if you guys are feeling generous, you can throw bits and stuff like that. I feel you. Having enough resources actually to do things. You might have to disassemble stuff in order to have the parts. That's what I've had to do. Which I'm alright with. Knowing that I did it for the purpose of being able to make custom stuff. Oh, I appreciate that, CA. Well, I'm trying to get us to that point. The channel keeps growing daily currently. I've also been posting more videos though. But that was why I was trying to think of maybe doing Twitch. I've also thought about maybe doing Patreon, but I want to save that kind of stuff for when the channel gets even bigger. Right now I'm still doing this for a lot of fun. But having some extra resources would always be appreciated. But not to that point yet. I don't feel like my channel is that, I guess, worthy of it, because it's still not that big. If that makes any sense, I'll stop talking about it. Let's try and get this going. I just can't quite find a motivational script. It's like something like that, but then we need to close it. It's already starting to get... Actually, that might be perfect. Then we just gotta close this. Somehow. Wow, survivalist. You don't know that. It's true. Hey, what's up, Nolark? I thought you'd be asleep. We're still working on the Hailfire Droid. This is what we've got so far for the face. This area right around the eye needs a lot more work. But we've kind of got this, the shaping of the slopes down. Sorta. If you have any suggestions on how to get the slopes a lot better, then that'd be awesome. Wow. I'm being attacked by my own mods. Wow. This is the only thing I can think of how to close this gap. It's not gonna be the prettiest thing, I don't think, but here's one attempt. Right now, Nolark, if you want to help, we're trying to close this right here by trying to get this angle to kind of be rounded, kind of like a circle, kind of like an arc. And then we got to try and get the angle to go up here. Kind of does. This is what we like to call mutiny. Kind of sounds like that. I like it though. I like The Hobbit. I like The Hobbit music. The movies are awful, in my opinion. The book is great though. Book is great. The music for the movies is awesome, but I don't know. I don't get why they had to split it into 3 movies when they could have condensed it into at most 2 movies. You woke up at noon today? Oh my. Yeah, Sir Ivis is right. You should get our sleeping schedule, Nolark. I don't want you sleep. I don't want you to turn into a night owl. You're awake all night and asleep all day. You're alone in that regard. The rest of the world works the opposite way, unfortunately. Then I want 1x1 plates. Actually, 1x2 plates. This is not gonna look the neatest, but here is one idea. It almost fits, but yeah, it doesn't work all the way. Actually, so that means I just need to remove one of them, and then I didn't mean the whole thing. I want one of them removed, please. Thanks. Seriously? Seriously, how is this? Why can't I put one of these in here? Seriously? I hate when that happens. It's just smaller than that, the thickness of a plate and a tile. Well, never mind. I can't compare mine how it used to be to yours because yours is a lot worse, but just start, I don't know, start fixing it, I guess, is all I can say. Just start trying to fix it. Maybe like sleep an hour, try to go to bed an hour earlier or half an hour earlier until you can get your body used to that, then switch to the next, then go to bed earlier than that, and then keep doing that until your body's back to normal, or quote unquote normal. Yeah, I still haven't changed that. I have not come up with a funny joke yet for that. Oh, now he works. He does. There's some of those commands do have a time limit before he'll re-say them, so you have to be careful about that too. That's because I didn't want people to spam the commands. I think this is as good as we're gonna get for that at the moment. What if I... It's like a plate and a half that can fit in there. A ligma joke? What the heck is a ligma joke? What? Should I be concerned about what the things you people are about to say in my chat? How do I want the missiles to be connected? Hey, what's up, Timothy? We're currently working on the Hailfire Droid still working on the body. This is what's taken the first half of this stream. It's just up front. Now we're working on the back. I think I might switch to trying to incorporate the missiles right here though, so I can figure out more of the angle that we need going on here. Which means I gotta figure out how I want the missiles to actually touch the body. They're at an angle. Actually, the missiles kind of sit at the same angle that the body is. Well, actually, a slightly higher angle than the body. And there's a plate here, so there's no way I can use like a Technic elbow right now unless I switch out this plate for something else. Which I could do, honestly. There's this whole hollow section in the center that we could fill. No, not Republic gunship, Hailfire Droid. As in the one with the giant wheels from episode 2. Yeah, we might have to do something different than the plate right there, which is fine. Just means we need to fill in this inner section, which is also fine. We need to anyway. Well, we don't technically need to. It could be hollow in there, but I feel like we do anyway. Give it some bulk. Give it some weight. Alright, then we'll leave it like that. Just kidding. Let's now find... what are they called? They're Technic something. They're not the axe. They're not the elbows. They're the other Technic related things. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Hopefully it's not inappropriate. If it's inappropriate, I might have to unmod people. Just kidding. Where is this part? I'd ask you, chat, to tell me what it is, but I don't know how to describe it either. I just have to keep scrolling in here and find it. By the way, chat, for those of you who have had sets built for a while and those sets have collected dust, how do you clean off dust from your sets, your display sets, if you actually clean them? If you actually clean your display sets, how do you get the dust off? The big gift that my grandma gave me over the weekend, a lot of the sets had been on shelves apparently for a while, so they have a lot of dust, which is why I haven't posted or really talked about this stuff yet, because I'm trying to get them cleaned. I'm trying to get them cleaned off of all the dust, because I don't want other people's dust. If my sets are going to have dust, it's going to be my own dust. So I've been working on that. Maybe we want one of these. It's probably either that elbow, this elbow, or the number 3 elbow. But those are not the ones I was really looking for. Brick Bulbasaur, the best way for you to become a mod is just for the stream chat to become more active with more people. If there was more people in chat, I would need more moderators. But right now, with the decent amount of with the amount of people who typically come, I'm well good enough to only have 2. Henry Stickmin. What's the appeal of Henry Stickmin? Is it just because it's funny stick figures? Like, I kind of enjoyed it. I watched like one video and that was it. What am I looking for? What the heck? Where's this part? I think I must have scrolled past it. I'm just trying to catch up with chat. What's up, Captain Cody? Welcome back. It's like stick bug. What the heck is stick bug? Where is this part? I'm pretty sure I've passed it now that I'm going in the gears, but I just want to double check. Well, actually, let's scroll back up. What's the best way of me describing this part to all y'all so you know what I'm talking about? I think it's on the official Lego sets as well. What is that Technic? There's a Technic. I think it's Technic. It's like an elbow hinge part that you use with itself to make arms and legs and stuff. Lego used it to make the connection points for their missiles on their Hailfire Droid set from 2015. If only I could find it. Because I think that's what we're actually going to have to use to connect the missiles on this one as well. Just because they have a lot more... you can angle them to different degrees than these fixed elbow joints. Alright, I didn't see it. What if I type in hinge? It's this. But I need the one that has both the end and the other end as well. I need this and this, but the combined one. There it is. That took forever. I'm gonna put it in black, just so it's different than everything else. You've probably heard this song before. Well, thank you for sharing that, Brickbubble Sort. That doesn't help me with knowing how to clean stuff. I appreciate you saying that. Alright, we're gonna... I think we're gonna have to do a combination of those. So now we got to... Oh, gotta turn this one around, apparently. Do that. Now we gotta figure out how to connect those on the inside, because I think we'll want it so it sits in the middle, which is fine. I guess actually we don't have... Well, yeah. Because if we use these, I would put the connection point out here, but I want it right... I want it actually right here, which we could just do this. Ah, but that puts it there. So this is actually a 1x3. It's bigger than I thought. I'm so confused, but okay. Survivalist. Okay. I don't have Discord open, so I haven't seen what it is, so I'm afraid to look at it. Nice. That's a lot of content. I don't want to have to, but I think we're gonna have to. I didn't want to have to use jumper plates to accomplish what I want, but I think we're gonna have to. That is not what I want. I copied and pasted this, not the jumper plate again. Now, if you're asking yourself right now, how is ClonePlays going to have it so it's angled out this way? Well, the answer to your question is, I don't know. I don't know. Thought I was on to something. We'll keep building for another 5-ish minutes. Then I'll stop building. We'll try and find someone to raid, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Since I'm only doing these streams for 2 hours. Because if I go for 3, that 3rd hour mark, that's your big reveal, Brick Bulbasaurs, when you said you went to go get Fruit Punch Kool-Aid. You didn't actually. Wow. I am deeply impressed. What? Okay. Huh, what if I just use those? That... Okay. It's really big, but that's actually way too big. I need basically that, but on a plate instead of on a full brick. I don't think Lego's ever made that though. Yeah, I don't see it in here, so I doubt Lego's ever made that. On the Adventures of Clutch Powers, I thought it was interesting. I've only seen like 1 episode of it though. Or like part of the movie, if I remember right. It's either a movie or a show. I've only seen a part of it, either way. Let me actually save this so the model doesn't accidentally delete itself. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to not do the hinge method. We'll have to do a different method where we use the other end. Which is fine. I just, when we were doing stuff, I just couldn't think of it. Why is it now acting like that? Okay, whatever. It's a movie. Okay, I've only seen like the first, I don't know, like 10 minutes of it. Wait, this is just a 2x3. We can change that out for something. For some reason, I thought that was more important. Literally, it's just the brick that we put in there. Ah! This is why I can't go for 3-hour streams this late in the night either. My brain starts to shut down. Heresy. It's alright that he has a different opinion, people. Calm down. He's still wrong, but it's okay that he's wrong. I'm like, I can't think of what I want. Wait, I know, I finally understand. This should work. Do we still have it out here? No, we deleted it. Is this that one that says TNT on it? Yeah. What I think we can do... Oh, now I gotta find it again. Oh, here it is. Is use this, get rid of this, put this in here, get 2 Technic pins. Oh, no, we can't do that, because then this is not angled correctly. But, alright, we'll stop here. It's 5 minutes before we end the stream. So we'll stop here. Thank you all for joining me. All of y'all who have been over the course of the stream. busy closing down the pictures I used. Let me see if I can find someone for us to raid afterwards. Let's see, Lego decks. What you tell me now? Whoa. It's kind of an intense sounding song, apparently. I don't see anyone but Brixie. So we will raid him. Alright, got the link ready. So we'll just take these next 4 minutes just to chat if you guys want. I won't end the stream yet. I'll end the stream right at 8 p.m. so in 4 minutes. I've never seen Nightbot say that. Did you add that to Nightbot Survivalist? Oh man, it just went through and deleted a bunch of your messages. I just deleted everything that you've said so far. Wow, alright. Nightbot went ham. Wait, really? Is he really on here? What the heck? Who put him on here? Did he really put himself on here? I doubt it. I think someone just put him on there for a joke. I've never seen PewDiePie do Lego stuff. That's one thing I don't quite like about the Lego Decks website. There's a few people on here who shouldn't, in my opinion, should not be on here. Like PewDiePie should not be on here because he doesn't do Lego stuff. There's another person on here. I don't know how they got on here because their last video was forever ago. Oh, maybe they got removed. I don't know. It's interesting though. What do I think of Kathleen Kennedy and what she does with Star Wars? I don't know. If there's problems with a franchise, it's not just one person's fault, because franchises are ran by companies, so it's more than just one person, is all I can say. Also, I don't know anything about, I don't look into that crap because all it is toxicity. I enjoy Star Wars for what it is. I do have problems with the sequels, obviously, because there are problems with them, but yeah. I don't know. We're gonna raid Brixie as soon as I'm done streaming. You're brave enough, but for politics. It didn't let you. Interesting, Nolark. Do you remember why? Did it tell you why it wasn't letting you on, or was it just being dumb and just not letting you? Have you never been to the end of one of my streams before, Rebrickable Sort? So here's the link. There's a stream. You go there and you type this in. You can copy and paste this. It won't get you Nightbot or whatever bot he's using won't take it down as long as you don't spam it. Literally just type that in once and that's fine. But alright, it's 8 o'clock. Thank you all for joining me. Remember, every clone has its roots in an original. I'll be streaming again on Saturday at 3 p.m. MST, and we'll be doing Terraria while we will be building a custom adventure map. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.